אני מאמין, אני מאמין, אני מאמין, אני מאמין, בימינו שלי, בימינו שלי.
We're approaching the 3 weeks, the 9 days, Tisha B'Av, the time when we commemorate, think and mourn over the Churban Abayis, and think about the Averas that brought us to this and the Tikkun that can redeem us from this. In Mitzrayim, the Rabbeinu Shalom said to Moshe Rabbeinu, Eya asher eya. I'll be with you in this tzara, I'll be with you in the future tzaras. And the Meforshim learn out from here that Mitzrayim was the foundation, the prototype for all the Goliaths that would happen in the future. The Sas Emes says that the Golus Mitzrayim, that is the Yesod, the foundation for all the Goliaths. And the redemption, therefore, from Mitzrayim, the Geula that occurred then, is a prototype for all future Geulas. What was the chet that brought to the Golus Mitzrayim? It's known that Chazal say when Avram Avinu said, Bama Edo, Ki Arashena, there was this Mashu b'Mashu, this Kefi Madregasa, which we cannot even begin to fathom, this Chut HaSaira of Chesarn and Amuna Kivyochel, that necessitated the Golus. Chazal say elsewhere that it was the jealousy that the brothers of Yosef had for his brothers because he had the Ketainas Pasim. They sold him down to Mitzrayim. That brought the Golus Mitzrayim. In fact, there are both reasons. The Golus came about because of a pagam, a chasaran in Amuna, and because of sinas china. The redemption from Mitzrayim came about because v'yamen b'Hashem, they had Amuna in the Rabbeinu Shalom, despite all of the suffering and the Golus of Mitzrayim, the bondage, the Shibud of Mitzrayim. They had faith, they had Amunah in the Rabbeinu Shalom. And it came about, Chazal said, B'shil Dalit Dvarim Nigolu, and one of them is Shaloi Dibru Loshen Hara. Because there was the Achdus. Shaloi Dibru Loshen Hara. And in all future Goliaths, we see this recurring theme. Chazal say that the Bayis Rishon was destroyed because of the Gimel Averes Chamuras. One of those, of course, Avodah Zarah. A lack of Amunah, Avodah Zarah. And Bayis Sheni, Sinas China. That recurring theme through all the Goliaths of lack of Amunah, Avodah Zarah in its various forms, Sinas Chinam in its various forms. That brought the Golus. The Geula is when that will be rectified. The Beis Halevi says that in the Achros Hayamim for Bias HaMashiach, there will be a terrible tkufa of kfira. A terrible tkufa of kfira. We see in our times, Rahman al-Islan, that kfira is rampant. And the tikkun is to remain steadfast in the face of that kfira. And the Hametzarim says that the tikkun and what will bring about Mashiach is if we're masakin the chet of Loshen Hara. And those are the two recurring chatoim. Those chatoim and the tikkun of those two chatoim. And that is what is incumbent upon us in these days when we mourn the Churban. To mourn the Churban, to mourn the Chilul Hashem, and the destruction, and the terrible suffering, but in addition, to take upon ourselves to be misaken these chatoim, with tefillah and Torah, lishma, l'shem shamayim, to be misaken the ched of sinas chinam, of lashon hara, to foster achdus and klal Yisrael, avas chinam, bez Hashem. The Rebbeinu Shalom should give us the siyata d'shmai and the koyach to be misaken these two chatoim and to witness the binyan beis hamikdash bimhera biyameinu amen.